Hi, in this video we're first of all being asked to complete the table of values for y is equal to x squared take away 2x take away 4. My y coordinate is equal to my x coordinate squared take away 2 times my x coordinate take away 4. We're then going to plot this on a graph and then we're going to use a graph to solve this equation. So first of all, let's fill in this table. So my y coordinate is my x coordinate squared take away 2 times my x coordinate take away 4. So a good tip here is to start with one that's already given, just to make sure that you're working it out correctly. So I'm going to start with this -2 and I'm going to do -2 squared, so it's -2, so I'm going to put it in brackets, -2 squared take away 2 times -2 take away 4. Okay, so that should give me an answer of 4 if I've done it correctly, and I have done it correctly, so I'm confident that I know what I'm doing here. I'm now going to do this again with a -1, so again in brackets, -1 squared take away 2 times -1 take away 4, and that gives me -1. Okay, and then I've already got that value. The next one's going to be 2 squared. I don't need to put this in brackets because it's a positive number, so I've got 2 squared take away 2 times 2. I shouldn't need my calculator for this really. Take away 4, and that gives me -4. We'll do the last one without a calculator. So we've got 4 squared, which is 16, take away 2 times 4, which is 8, so take away 8, take away 4, 16 take away 8 is 8, take away 4 gives me 4, so that value there is going to be 4. You can use your calculator to check it if you like. Okay, so now on this grid we're going to plot this graph. So remember, this is my x coordinate and this is my y coordinate in each case. So we've got -2, 4, which is going to be that point there, -1, -1, 0, -4. So this is the one that we want to be careful on. This is the one that most people make a mistake on. So it's 0 across and then 4 down. 1, -5, along 1, down 5, 2, -4, 3, -1, and 4, 4. Okay, and because this is a quadratic, the highest power is x squared, so the highest power is squared, then we are always going to get this shape here, which is called a parabola. So we now want to join these points together with a smooth curve. So that's something I'm going to try my best to draw a smooth curve. And there you go. Okay, so I've now drawn my parabola. So part C says use your graph to find the solutions of the equation x squared take away 2x take away 4 is equal to 0. Now the thing to notice here is that I had y is equal to x squared take away 2x take away 4, and I've now replaced that y, so my y coordinate, with 0. So what we're looking to do is we're looking to find where the y coordinate on this curve is 0. So there's actually 2 places on this curve where the y coordinate is 0. There's this point here, the y coordinate is 0 on this point here, and also this point here, the y coordinate is 0 on this point here. I don't go up the stairs, if you like, at all on either of these. Okay, the y coordinate stays 0. So the x values where this happens, well, this one's going to be I need to be careful, it's difficult to see on the graph that I've drawn, but I think it's negative 1.2, and over here it looks like it's about 3.2. Yeah, so that there's 3.5, that looks like it's about 3.2. Okay, your graph is probably more accurate than mine, so you might be able to see it better, so you might want to read those values off more accurately. Okay, thanks very much for joining me. I'll see you next time.